Hey, I'm Everett,
And I'm Venetia.
and this is episode 2 of Exploring Azeroth. How are you feeling today?
Well, I feel like I can see better than last time because I'm wearing my glasses.
Yes, I like the glasses. You
Yeah.
embracing your gamer spirit.
Yeah, or yeah, my sighted person spirit. Thank you.
I'm a gamer too. I'm just wearing contacts, so in case you were thinking that I was an imposter. Anyway, so actually before we get started today, there's something I wanted to do. I was gonna do it last time, but I didn't want to overwhelm you because there was a lot already.
Okay.
So you actually have to log out.
Okay.
I don't know why they don't delete character.
No, I wasn't. There?
Yeah. And then if you click on cinematics,
Mm-hmm.
so you can see this is all the expansions that have come out in Warcraft so far. It's there's a lot. It's a pretty big game. So I was going to well, we're going to watch one of them, but first I was going to talk about the weird continuity of World of Warcraft. It's it tries really hard to be like a living, breathing, evolving world, which is cool, but obviously it's not perfect. So each of these expansions like come out consecutively, one after each other. But then there was one Cataclysm, which it was cool. They actually went back to like the original world and the original continents where we are now, and they like redesigned all of them and like did new quests and new story and everything. So it actually like takes place chronologically after this one, which is cool. Except then these two still come after it, even though they take place chronologically before. You see how this is overwhelming. So basically, you know how we're playing as undead, and we're like undead. Like the story is taking place after the Lich King was defeated. But then later in the game, we're going to go back to this expansion and be fighting the Lich King. So it gets. It's one of those things where you kind of have to suspend your disbelief because obviously they can't every expansion go back and update all of the expansions with the story.
Yeah.
So that's just a note there. Same with I was telling you like the undead lady Sylvanas is the war chief now, but in these expansions that hadn't happened yet. So at some points we're going to be seeing other war chiefs that aren't her. So I just wanted to go over that so you aren't like confused later.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, and then so basically each of these cinematics, Blizzard has really good cinematics that like kind of set the story for the expansion. So I was thinking we'd watch each of them as we go into them.
Okay.
The first one doesn't really have a lot of story, but it's pretty, so we can watch it anyway.
Oh, let's watch it.
Good thing I've seen it before because I can't actually hear any of the audio. Oh, gracias.
No, wait.
Against the might of the Burning Legion. Though Azeroth was saved, the tenuous pact between the Horde and the Alliance.
We're up there somewhere. In the northern part of England.
That's what I was going to say.
There's the whirlpool I was telling you about.
Where would you go?
It's not actually that big. No, we will eventually. Sad the in-game graphics aren't that good.
No, that's amazing.
That's what we are.
I thought so.
Except neither of us are warlocks. But you're close.
It's pretty.
Yeah, again, not a lot of story in this one, but yeah. We won't watch them now because there's like spoilers and stuff, but
Okay.
yeah, some of the later cinematics are like some of my favorite piece of like storytelling in any game ever. So
Yeah, I want to watch them eventually.
mm.
Gracias.
You can sign back in, and I need to get back into your computer because it shut down. Gracias.
You're welcome.
You can enter the world.
Okay.
We'll cut that part out so everyone doesn't see your email address.
Oh yeah. Please.
No, we will. Are you excited?
I guess I'm more nervous than I am excited.
Why?
I don't know. Probably forgot everything I learned about
No, you're
moving and.
turn off those multipliers. Actually, you can be the leader this time, so
No.
yes. Press the O key.
The what?
The O.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not your friend. I thought we had you. Okay, I'll invite you, I guess.
Thank you.
If I can remember how to right click. There we go.
You killed a rat.
Oh no. Oh. Okay, so my subscription is actually expired. I can still play his character because I can play up to level 20, but I guess I can't invite people to groups, and neither can you because you don't have a subscription.
And what are we going to do now?
We can still play, we just won't be in a group, which is a little annoying because we can't see each other on the map, but
Yeah.
it should be okay.
Okay.
It just might be a little hard to find you. Where are you?
Near the. No, the rat is there. I don't know,
Near
near
the
the
rat?
spiders. Spider webs, I guess. In the middle of the spider things. Okay, I'll go to the
You mind
building.
opening your map? Oh, okay, you're way over there.
But do you see me?
Not yet.
But will you be able to?
Yeah, it's good that we're in the same realm now, because otherwise we wouldn't. Okay, I found you. One thing I should show you. You can actually like change your camera zoom by scrolling in and out on the mouse. Yeah, I don't know if you figured that out. Set it however you like. Hello. And then one other thing I know you were wondering about is your character can actually do emotes like that. So to do any sort of chat, you can just press the enter button or click in that box, but I think enter is easier. And just type whatever you want. And then press enter again. I think your caps lock is on.
I know.
Well,
I was very excited about the hola.
Me too. And then you can type slash, the one under that question mark. And then something like wave.
Whoa.
Yeah. And then you don't actually have to guess them. You can click this speech bubble. Go to emote. Just hover over it.
No, yeah. I did exactly what I did.
Yeah, and then click on whichever one of those. And there's also the voice emotes, which are your character actually says things like, for example, hello. Hello. Mm-hmm.
Wow, I like this.
All right. Anyway, we need to kill some animals,
Okay.
like this one.
I think I forgot how to kill things.
Yeah, the mouse buttons. Do you remember how to do the fire one?
This one?
Yeah. Yep. Good job.
Work.
Thanks for the assist.
See, I tried.
All right.
What are those things?
Which ones? The skeletons?
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Those are skeletons. We don't have to fight them right now.
Do we have to kill any specific animals?
Yeah, if you remember from last time, and you can see there, we need dusk bats and scavengers, which are the wolves. Mm-hmm. Don't crossbow
I
me.
can't.
There you go.
I tried.
Right, so while we're doing this, I was thinking, again, I mentioned I'll just have random discussion topics. You can think of them also.
It's okay, you can decide.
All right. I was thinking, we said a couple times how we've just been calling our characters Mr. and Mrs. Mallow. I was thinking we'd talk about where that comes from. It's actually a really stupid story. So, what do you need? One more dust bat? Okay. See if you can find a bat. You're saying?
Yeah, from the... Wait, like, I'm not even sure how... How do I kill it? Okay.
Yeah, a bat.
I don't know that.
Probably better if I attack it first. Alright.
Thank you.
Good job.
I tried.
Steal its eye or wing or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Alright. Last complete.
Okay, no, so you can tell the story.
Well, I don't even remember it exactly either, but I know it came from, I'm sure everyone knows the song, like, You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. So, I don't know, something was happening. I was being a bad boyfriend, as usual, and I remember, like, I guess I was calling you mean, and then you're like, no, you're the mean one, Mr. Grinch. And I think it was funny enough that we actually, like, stopped fighting, and so it kind of became a recurring thing.
Yeah.
I'll continue the story after this quest. You can click on that guy. I have to be a bit closer. Alright. Do try your best to keep yourself unharmed until I get you some armor. That is good advice.
Continue?
Yep. Thank you, Eurico and Venasixa. This armor should help you out. Hopefully it should do you more good than the last one to wear it.
That's sad.
Morbid. I wonder what happened to them. And you got some bracers. Do you remember how to equip them?
I think so.
Mm-hmm. Right click them. Don't destroy them. Yeah. Right click on the...
Oh, okay.
You can't really see them because your sleeves are too long, but they're there.
Okay, because I want to wear everything
I know.
at the same time.
Alright, looks like you already accepted the other quest, but I'll read it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
One of our greatest struggles is obtaining the natural resources we need to survive. Gold was scarce in Lordaeron, even in the height of the Alliance's power so many years ago. Lordaeron's where we are now, if you don't remember. There's a gold mine to the west that has been overrun with spiders. I think we know what that is.
Yep.
We need gold from the mine, but we can't very well get in while the spiders are crawling around in there. I've not much manpower to commit to the task, so we'll just have to do it little by little. Get up there and see what you can do for us, Eurico and Venasixa.
Okay.
Alright, now we get to fight some spiders.
Like we were doing last time.
I don't like spiders.
I don't mind spiders.
I know. You're crazy.
Sometimes I do.
So yeah, so that was the Grinch thing, and then that I don't even know how it evolved, but
Well, I know it was definitely you who said Malo. Like
Was
the
it?
first, yeah.
Because you're the one who
the
speaks
first time.
Spanish.
Yeah. But, I mean, you like to say random words in Spanish
That's
because
true.
you're learning Spanish. So.
That does sound like me.
Mm.
You can close your backpack, by the way. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, that was bugging me.
Sorry.
Alright, so kill these spiders.
Oh.
Apparently you're doing a lot more damage than I am, and it wants to kill you more.
Does that happen?
Yeah, it's called like threat in game terms. Basically, whoever's like hurting it more, it will attack them. That's what. But usually, if you attack it first, like,
Oh, I'm sorry.
well, you're so much more powerful than me. Not fair.
Sorry.
All right. Yeah. So I guess it was me. So Malo is Spanish for bad.
Or mean.
Most people know that. I didn't actually know it was mean. But yeah. So I guess I just started calling her Mrs. Mallow instead of Mr. Grinch, and then it kind of became a thing. Whenever one of us was mad at the other, we'd say like, "Oh, you're the mean one, Mr. or Mrs. Mallow."
Yeah.
And then when she decided that we were going to play undead characters, it just seemed kind of fitting because our characters are pretty mallow, I would say.
I think so.
That's our
They
story.
like us.
We're good.
We're. Yeah.
Oh, no. We're mallow.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the opposite of good.
Why did the mouse just vibrate it?
I don't know. That's strange. Okay.
Right.
I'm over here. Killing the spider. You just need to kill one more of these, and then apparently there's a different type of spider. These are the young ones, so I guess we're just killing the children right now, and then we need to go find the adult ones. Gracias.
See, I'm not that bad anymore.
No, I was telling you, you're good. You're an expert mage.
I mean, half of the time it's telling me that that's an invalid target, and that
That's because you keep trying to kill me.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I think I found the adult.
Is that it?
No, up the train tracks. No, you can turn your.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you remember how to turn the camera? Not zoom, but like if you left click and yeah, okay.
See, I helped.
You did. Oh, and you leveled up. Now you're even more stronger than me.
More stronger. How many of these have we got to kill?
Just 4 more. So, yeah, I guess this is the gold mine we were talking about. This is where the money is. I would not want to work here. I can take 2 spiders. I'm not afraid of you. Thank you. This is the last one. I thought I put that on silent.
Mm.
Alright, we're good here. Let's find a way out of the mine. Again, I know the quests haven't been too interesting yet. The story does pick up.
That's fine, I like it. It's a good way to like try to understand how to do things.
That's true, I guess. Don't want to overwhelm you with story right away while you're still learning how to function. So you can see on your little mini map, the yellow, that's where we're trying to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can actually see this time.
I know, it's exciting. See what this guy wants now. Night webs follow. Well, it's a start. It'll take a few weeks or months to fully clean out the infestation. After that, we'll have to get down there with some torches to burn away the webbing. You've done your duty well, Uriko and Venezuela. Zombie skin leggings? That's a...
They got something different.
Yeah, Flax Fest. You get a way nicer... I'm wearing zombie skin leggings, apparently. Oh, I leveled up.
That's good, congratulations.
Oh, you thought you were better than me? Okay. You can equip your new vest.
Wait. Oh, sure.
You can actually see your pants and boots now.
Oh, I like myself better now, I think.
Really?
I don't know.
You're not a
I
fan
can
of
see my
the
name.
robes?
No, I like both. It's good
Yeah,
to
you look good.
change.
Alright, no better than zombies. While you were inside that cave, your big friend, I wouldn't call him a friend, your big friend Darnell came by with some alarming news. Since the Valkyr arrived, we've seen more and more undead that chose not to join our forces under the banner of the Dark Lady. I think some of that was our fault.
I'm sorry.
They've been gathering at a small camp here in the valley, and now they've organized forces. They plan to attack Deathknell. Darnell is just down the road to the east. Be careful, Euroko and Venezixa. While those undead aren't completely brainless, they're still not quite right in the head. So, I guess some of the undead that didn't want to join us are now planning on attacking us, which is not very nice. I think maybe it was a mistake to give them free will. Oh, there's Darnell. Unfortunately.
Don't hate him. He tries his best.
I know. Alright. Hey, Uriko and Venezixa, you made it. You see those tents up there? That's where they're headed. The battle has probably already started. Assault on the Rotbrain encampment. While you were taking care of matters for Executor Aaron, I went off on an assignment of my own. Shadowpriest Service, that was the fancy-looking guy in the church, asked me to peek in on the Rotbrain camp. There's a reason why they're called Rotbrains. Their leader goes by the name of Marshal Redpath. Sound familiar? And he's an absolute beast. Look, Euriko, the attack is starting. You're better in combat than I am. Well, that's true. At least he knows it. Get in there and help out. When you're done, meet up with Shadowpriest Service in the chapel. Good luck, Euriko and Venezixa. Yeah, so I kind of feel like this is our fault, because Redpath, that was one of the guys we tried to recruit.
Yeah, well, we were told to do so.
No, I know, but maybe we could have done a better job of it. Or maybe his brain is just rotten. I like that explanation. Alright.
Okay.
So as you can see, the battle has begun.
I guess. No. It's going to kill me.
Oh, yeah, so you can see these guys, their names are red instead of yellow.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the ones that are trying to kill me are
Yeah, so the
Okay,
names
yeah,
are
I
red instead of
noticed.
yellow. That means they'll
I
attack you if
noticed,
you
I
get those.
noticed.
Where are you?
running away. No.
Where are you?
Am I dead?
No.
Why am I on
but
fire?
Because
wait,
you're
is that
fighting
me?
a
Wait.
mage.
Where?
Okay, you're
Okay, I'm
going
going
to
to
die.
die. No.
Stop,
I'm
stop.
okay. I'm okay.
Where are you? Now I'm gonna die.
Hiding.
Can you help?
See, I'm trying.
I might
see,
not
kills her.
survive.
No. I will. I'll help
Oh,
you. I'm
I
sorry.
didn't survive.
Did you die?
I did. It's okay. You can do it. Or
No, I can't. Okay. I died.
Oh,
We all
no.
died.
I'm
sorry.
It's okay. You know to watch out when their names aren't red. You don't want to.
Okay.
So yeah, release spirit,
Mhm.
and now you're a ghost of a zombie.
Whoa, I like it.
So you see the big red arrow on the map?
Mhm.
That's where your body is. You have to find your body.
Okay, that's good. I like it.
It's yeah. This was gonna happen eventually. I didn't know it would happen so soon, but at least now you'll know.
See, I'm glad I. Oh.
I need a target.
Why do I have to open it again?
Because the tutorial wants you to. I don't know.
Okay. I did.
I mean, yeah. So one thing, if you open your map, like the gravestone on the map, that's where your corpse is.
Okay.
To be fair, it did take like 4 of them to take down 2 of us. So. All right.
Okay, I'm alright.
And come loot these bodies.
I need a target.
And you'll see. I mean, it's going up pretty fast, but your health starts at like half when you come back to life. So at higher levels, it won't come back quite as fast, and that's when you can use your cannibalize and
Okay.
eat a body to regain health.
I can do it right now.
Yeah, you can, but will be interrupted if
Yeah.
something attacks you.
Okay.
Okay.
Enough now.
Where are you? There you are. All right. You ready?
Like that?
Stick together this time.
Which one?
This one. One sec. Camera made a noise.
I am being attacked.
Oh.
You are being attacked too.
Oh no. Alright, where are you? Oh, heading Marshall Red Path.
See, I did it almost all myself.
Oh, that's impressive. Ah, I feel bad for him. You see what he shouted?
Mhm.
I'm a monster, don't look at me.
I know.
Now no one has to look at
I
him.
know. I saw it. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
let's just kill a couple more guys. Yeah, you're getting pretty good at this. Especially for like never playing a game before.
I played Age of Empires when I was 7.
Really?
Yeah, that's my favorite game.
Didn't know it's been out that long. Which ones? That's one of the like civilization ones, right? Where it's
Yeah.
like a big map and
Mhm.
you like
Conquer
go to civilization.
places. And yeah.
Now I know where your thirst for conquest comes from. You guys probably don't know this about Venecia, but it is her plan to eventually conquer the world. And
I think they could tell.
what was your plan for the politicians again?
Well, it depends.
Hmm.
Are they Trump?
Either. I don't know. What's the plan?
I'm still. It's well. That's confidential.
Oh, okay, okay. It involved something about a dungeon, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Looks like we're done here.
No, I still have one
Oh,
to kill.
okay. Right, I think I killed one after you died. Oh, this guy's getting ganged up on.
Pobrecito.
Aw. It's okay, he deserved it.
I'm trying to help. Just there.
Alright. Let's go back. I think this is the last time. Oh,
I'm
wait.
going.
He wants us to use the Hearthstone, I guess.
What's that?
I was showing you last time, it brings you back to your home location, which, since we haven't
yeah.
set one yet, it's just back to where we started, I guess. So, if you open your bag, also a popular online card game.
Okay.
Alright, so right click on that. So you played Age of Empires. Oh, I guess the churches are home. Have you played anything else?
Diablo at some point.
Which, just the first one, or?
I don't actually remember. Like my uncle used to live with us, and he played a lot of video games.
Really? That sounds cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, he's married now and has kids and everything.
Yeah.
But he was like studying college when I was 7. And he taught us a lot.
You haven't played any games since you were like 7?
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
cool.
how I learned.
I don't know if you knew, like, Diablo is actually made by the same company that makes
Really?
Warcraft. Yeah. Alright. Being born again under the power of a Valkyr is a strenuous process. Many didn't survive the shock, turning into zombies or ghouls. Others retained just enough humanity to seem normal on the outside. I guess we seem normal.
A little bit.
Just ignore the elbows and kneecaps. But they're sick inside. We should have slain those rat brains the day they were raised. As for you, you're a strong rogue and mage, Eurico and Venesixa. I knew you'd do well. You'll be headed out of Deathknell soon. Vital intelligence. Oh, hello, Darnell.
No, that's great.
You got. Oh.
I'm happy for him.
I'm conflicted.
Why don't you like him?
Staying here in Deathknell, things work out. Maybe I'll get to meet the Dark Lady herself. We're being sent off to Calston Estate. I guess that's good. Alright.
I like him.
Yeah, he's okay. Vital intelligence. Oh, he produces a piece of paper from within his robe. These will need to be taken to my field agent, Deathguard Simmer. This information contains the whereabouts of the last few holdouts from the Scarlet Crusade. If you remember last time we were picking up their bodies. We will destroy these crusaders once and for all, and I have a feeling you'll be instrumental in that effort, Eurico. Take the road north out of Deathknell. Soon after entering Tiersfall proper, you'll see a large manse. Simmers inside. Alright. They get to go out into the larger world.
Did I get anything to wear?
It looks like it. Oh, not to wear it, you got a staff.
No.
Yeah, executor staff. Not that you really use your staff much, but it looks nice, I guess. I got a new knife.
That's good.
So that's cool. It's cool. Oops. Doesn't look much different. Here, one other thing. Oh, he's not very nice. If you press Z, draw your weapon. You want to like look at it or wield it menacingly. You can press
Is
Z
that
again
the
to.
one I just got?
Yeah. You can press Z again to put it back.
I don't look very ready for action.
That's true.
Like the way you like, took out your knife.
All right. Well, that's a dragon.
Ooh.
That's a player. That's not. Yeah. We might get that eventually. Alright. So yeah, we're finally heading out of here, and it's a bit of a way, so while we're doing that, I'll tell you about the Scarlet Crusade. So these guys, whose bodies are all over the place, they were an order of like knights and paladins, so like holy warriors, who their mission was to like cleanse the undead from the world, which at first they started out as like a pretty good cause, like, you know, the virus was going through the world and the undead were like killing everyone, they were fighting against them, but then they're like religious zealots, they don't really care, they don't care that like Forsaken have, that's us, like that we have free will, like they'll kill us on sight. They've gotten so like, I don't know, like over the top in their methods that they'll even kill like living people that they suspect of being infected with the plague, or like anyone who gets in their way, they're not good, and even like any of the living races will like fight them too. They're yeah. All right.
I love this place.
Which place? This wall?
Place. Yep.
Oh yeah, it's a nice wall. All right. Here's Valglades. You open your map now. Oh, you're getting attacked.
No, why? What did I do to you?
It's raining. Not just in the real world anymore. Okay, so if you open your map, that little filled-in area is where we were before, and now we have all of this to explore.
Okay. So it's that easy.
What?
I thought we like to go out of that place. We had to do something else.
Oh no, that was it.
Okay.
Okay, that bat is not going to attack us. One interesting thing is like it's not just a aesthetic thing. Like the roads, you're actually less likely to get attacked. Well, not you apparently. But in general, you'll like encounter less monsters when you're traveling on the road. So it's a safer way to travel. Oh. Thank you for this.
Sure.
All right, I'm pretty sure this is the mansion he was telling us about, the Cowston Estate. And this is Deathguard Simmer. Yes, what do you want? Oh, that's not nice. Yes, this is very good. You've done well in obtaining this information, Eurico and Vinasixa. Names of the Scarlet Crusade officers in the Tiersfall Glades. Imagine the blow we could deal to the morale of those bloody zealots if we were to kill their leaders in one swift strike. I will pass this information forward. I like that thing. Alright. I guess that was all he wanted with us. Huh.
Hola.
Oh, yeah, that guy's actually on our side. He looks like a... Yeah. That means like that? Or,
yeah.
Okay. Who?
That guy, he was scared.
No, that's one of the guys I was telling you about. That's the Scarlet Crusade. Okay, so that's weird he didn't have another quest for us. I think somehow we actually got out of like the first zone without being as high level as we were supposed to be. I guess we did it too fast. A lot of the quests, like you can't actually get them until you're high enough level. So we're almost there. I guess we just have to go kill a couple things.
Where do you see your level?
So it's in the corner of your portrait there. You are level 4.
And how do you see how close you are to?
The purple bar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Where'd you go? There you are. So yeah, let's just go kill some demon dogs, I guess, until... Oh. Yeah, you can see this guy's level 7. We're probably not supposed to be fighting him yet, but we'll be okay. Maybe.
Whoa. Oh.
Here, one other thing, if you're finding it hard to like click on them, because I'm always in the way, if you press the tab key, that targets whatever's in front of you.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. You should have told me that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I can't even eat it because it's not a humanoid.
Yeah, it doesn't count as cannibalism.
Yeah, that's true. We're not savages. We only eat a certain level of cuisine. Just like Hannibal Lecter. He was very cultured. I think I haven't actually read those.
He was.
I'm dying. This thing is very high level. Oh.
I'm trying.
Okay, gracias.
Let me see.
Alright. Right, so we're back from our intermission. I actually have a mouse now, so that's a pretty big upgrade. Don't have a mouse pad yet, but we're poor, so bear with us. Invite you. Right.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, just telling you how to sell all your junk. Alright. Oh, yeah, if you remember, we're just trying to kill stuff until we're actually high enough level to go forward.
Oh, yeah.
So, while we're doing that, I was thinking we'd talk about, you'd mentioned before, so you played a couple games when you were 7, but other than that, you've never really played any games, right?
No, unless you count The Sims.
I think that counts.
I used to play The Sims a lot.
When, like, same age, or?
Yeah, and after that, like, up until I was, like, 15, I guess.
I've never actually played The Sims, so that's just where you, like, dress your people up and stuff, right?
It's like real life, I guess. Like you can get married and have kids and get
But
a
you don't
job.
want kids.
And, not in real life. Seems it was okay.
Makes sense. So, yeah, why is that you were just never interested in games? Like, was it you didn't have time or didn't have money?
Well, when I was younger, my parents didn't let me.
Oh. No.
I know.
Oh, I love that. You did too.
I have a new ability, I think.
Oh, you do? Frost Nova. So, if you... So yeah, this one has a cooldown too, a longer cooldown, if you hover over it. Yeah, so once you cast it, you can't use it for another 30 seconds.
Okay.
But yeah, so as you saw, it was in a circle around you instead of a target. It does a little bit of damage to everything near you and freezes them solid. So if you damage them again, it will like break them free. But if something's near you, you can freeze it solid and run away.
Okay. Sounds fun.
My back's full. All right, and it looks like we can get that quest now.
Can I wear this?
No, I don't think you can use it max. Unfortunately.
It's okay.
All right. Oh, let's go find a quest. So yeah, so your parents didn't let you, and
Yeah, like I never had any like PlayStation or like any device for playing. Like I can okay, yeah, I can move now.
actually, before we do that, so you'll see these guys. This is a merchant here.
Mhm.
Watch the abomination. Yeah, so right click on the general and trade supplies guy. You'll see everything with like a gold coin over it. That's just junk that doesn't like have any other purpose than selling it. So you can right click on those, and he'll buy them and give you a little bit of money.
That's good.
And then let's see. You have 8 silver. So if you want, it looks like you can afford a small brown pouch, which just gives you more bag space.
Oh, okay.
And I don't need any of that other stuff yet. Yeah.
Did I buy it?
Doesn't look like it. Do you right click it? No, you just bought water.
Yeah. No, wait. Oh, oops. Okay.
There you go. Now if you open your bag,
What can I do with the water?
yeah, so that's your extra space. So the water actually, so you know how your mana like runs as you cast spells, hasn't really been a problem yet, but when we're at a higher level, if you ever run out of mana, then you drink the water and it gives you your mana back.
Now I have water.
Same with the food gives you health back, so
Okay.
yeah. I'm gonna actually grab some extra bread. Alright. And then one cool thing, if you open your bag again, if you press the like broom in the corner up there, other corner, yeah, click that. Just tidies everything up for you.
Oh, okay. That's great.
Yeah. All right. Let's go get those quests. This guy again. Reaping the Reapers. Humans are notoriously fickle creatures. The farmers to the west are no exception. Sure, they may be plowing their fields peacefully now, but tomorrow they may be raising their scythes against us. The Alliance looms close by in Goneus, and the power of Stormwind looms to the south. Any of these could recruit these tillers and use them as a wedge against us. I want them dead. See to it that it's done. Alright. We used to be humans. The Apothecary Johann. Fields of Grief. What have we here? You look like a fledgling rogue and mage. If you hope to prove yourself to the Dark Lady, you need to learn the ways of the Forsaken. To the west you'll find a farm. Humans infest the land like mold on a rotting corpse, and worse yet, the Scarlet Crusade patrols nearby from their tower. Teach their scum a lesson and steal 10 of their precious pumpkins. Why? Once you have 10, bring them back to me. That's... I mean, the other guy's already sending us to kill them, I'm not sure. Okay.
We're going to kill them and then teach them.
Oh wait, it looks like there's another quest in there. Must be upstairs.
Nope.
Are you having trouble?
No, I got it. Almost.
Good job.
Wow.
Alright, Cedric. Ever so lonely. You work hard your whole life, and what do you get? Killed by a plague. Then you work even harder and on death, and what do you get? Money, yes, and a small estate with a few pesky hangers-on, but happiness? Not so much. Aww. I'm lonely in my old age. Eureka and Venesixa. I need a companion. Use this leash on one of the Murlocs at the Whispering Shore to the northwest. You'll have to weaken it first before it can be leashed, then bring it back to me.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even realize I learned a new ability. Watch this. You can't see me. No, you can, because you're on my side, but if you were an enemy, you could see me. Comes in handy. So, yeah, this is exciting. Before we proceed, what do you think a Murloc is?
I have no idea. What is it?
Any guesses?
No.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait to find out.
No, what is it?
No, you'll see in a second. They're like basically the most iconic monsters from Warcraft. So this is like a big moment for you.
Okay.
They're,
I'm excited.
Yeah, you'll probably like them. They're interesting. This mouse is not working without a mouse pad.
Do you have to be invisible all the time?
Oh, no, I'll turn that off.
It's harder to find you.
Were you lonely?
See.
Aw. Where are we going?
People were looking at me like I was crazy.
Alright. Let's try to avoid the demon dogs.
Oh no, it's
Oh
coming.
no.
It's coming.
Okay. Where's this farm I've heard so much about? Yeah, so back to the earlier topic, I was kind of wondering, like, I know a lot of people are kind of like snobby about games. They're like, oh, those aren't real stories, those are for peasants.
Like The Sims.
I don't know. I was just wondering if like you intentionally didn't like games, but I guess it was literally just a matter of not being allowed to.
Both. A little bit of both. Okay. It's not that I dislike games, I was just never interested enough to try to like convince my parents to buy me a
Yeah, that's fair.
game.
Where's the pumpkin? Oh no.
Where am I?
Oh yeah, I forgot. So your new ability has this button right here. So
You just used it.
I know. I was showing you.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, watch this. He doesn't see me. Oh, he sees you though.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay. Thank you
For what?
for attacking him while he was attacking me.
Oh yeah, no problem. Just looking for more comments. So yeah, on a sort of related topic, it's ironic because I'm obviously a lot more. Oh, are you okay? Try your frostcover
So,
and run away.
oh no, run away. See. I'll do that.
I'll come get it. Be a champ. No, save me, please.
Yeah, I'll try.
Gracias. Very good team.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I'm obviously a lot more familiar with games than you are, but I think you're actually more familiar with like fantasy and the fantasy genre than I am, which I know is kind of going against stereotypes because girls aren't supposed to like that. But like I never read Lord of the Rings. I think I've seen at least bits and pieces of all the
Wait,
movies.
you haven't watched all the movies?
Not entirely. I know when I was really young, we like went to a drive-in to see the Two Towers, but I fell asleep halfway through, so I've never seen the second half of that movie. Apparently, my family filled me in. Apparently, the trees broke a dam in drown a bunch of people or something.
Spoilers.
Oh, sorry, spoilers for that movie. Yeah, so I think I got the gist of it, but
You're so good.
they were, yeah, they were.
I was obsessed with those movies and all.
I thought you were obsessed with Harry Potter. Whoa,
Both. What?
there's a rare monster in here. You see the, remember the tab, yeah. You see that silver dragon around its picture?
Mm-hmm.
That means it's a rare, and it has good loot usually. Ooh. A pouch. Yeah, if you open your bag now, you have even more space. That was a good spider.
That's a purple spider. I like purple
No.
spiders.
If you were a hunter, you could have tamed it.
So,
Yeah. But yeah, so you were obsessed with Lord of the Rings, so I take it you like fantasy a lot then? Oh, another rare. This one's a Kaido, and I might need help.
I don't know where you are.
I'm behind the wall. Gracias.
I tried. I don't know where I am right now.
Yeah, you have to run away from them or else they can still attack you. They're killing me.
Oh, no, I'm disoriented. Help.
Help me.
I'm trying.
Okay, that guy's running away in fear. I gotta chase after him. Before he gets away. There we go. Okay. That was good.
Did we kill both?
Yeah, I got another pouch.
Oh, yeah.
And so did you. Now we have lots of bag space. Probably didn't need to buy that one. There's pumpkins. We need those. Oh, that's a ghost. We killed all the guys we need, so now we just grab some pumpkins and get out of here. But yeah, so what do you like about fantasy? Or what do you like about Lord of the Rings specifically?
I like the story. Like, it's very complex, very detailed. So, I don't know, I guess I hope it. No, please, don't kill me.
I'm way over here. I'm psycho. I'll find you. We're getting good with the fast Nova.
Why don't you like the Lord of the Rings?
Well, I don't necessarily dislike it. I've heard that the books are like a lot better than the movies. Would you agree?
I think it's a little bit like Jurassic Park, where both are good for what they are.
I've never read those either.
I love them too. So, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm stealing all the
No, it's okay,
pumpkins.
it's okay. And so, I mean, the books are way too detailed for a movie to be good like that.
Yeah, that's same way I feel about Game of Thrones, which you still need to read and watch, but mostly read.
I will.
For our audience, if you haven't read them, you should definitely, because the books are way better. But Um, yeah, so I was gonna say, like, I've it's weird because I've always loved the genre of fantasy. I think it's like still my favorite and always has been. But I like surprisingly few fantasy books or movies or stories. That's because I feel like I guess I like the aesthetic of fantasy. Like I like the medieval setting and the dragons and the magic. But I also read kind of like you were saying. I like the more complex stories, and that's why I like Game of Thrones because it's obviously super complex and really gritty and all of that. Um, so I guess to answer your question, I kind of find stories like Lord of the Rings to be like really black and white and like, oh, there's the good guys and the bad guys, and we're gonna spend 3 movies walking in a direction and then kill the bad guy and then the end. Like I'm sure the books are a lot more involved in that. That's what I have heard is the books have like a lot of world building, and I'm really into that too.
They do. A little bit too much sometimes.
Oh, well.
It's good. It's worth it. But a lot of people complain about that.
Yeah.
And yeah, I also remember it took me a while to read them. They were like the fourth book. Like the first book of the Lord of the Rings was like the fourth book I ever read in my life. So I was like 9 years old.
Oh wow, that's yeah.
So I don't remember a lot of it, but I remember that I read it and that I liked it a lot, and I should probably read it again.
Yeah, well, whenever you get around to that, maybe I'll read along with you.
I have it in Spanish.
Oh, I'm not at that level yet, but
Yeah. I
working
wasn't
on
at
it.
that level after 10 years of being a native Spanish speaker.
We got all our pumpkins. Let's try to avoid the Scarlet Crusade there. There, not very nice. And find the Murlocs. Whispering Shore. Your first look at the ocean. It's very pretty. It's a Murloc hut.
I just didn't enjoy the view.
What?
That you were speaking.
Oh, no. And that's a Murloc.
Don't look back.
And they cast magic, so watch out for that. Oh, sorry, I broke your ice as soon as you cast it. Stop running. Oh, it's right, you captured. I died before I captured it.
Is that one of them?
Yeah, so, here, whoops. You see that thing up there by the quest? That's the leash he gave us to capture it, so now that's damaged. If you click that...
Too late.
You killed
I'm sorry.
it. It's okay.
I promise I won't kill me.
It's okay. Here. I like the colorful ones. Let's try to capture one of these. You can attack it, just try not to attack it too much. Okay. I got it. You still need to capture one. Alright, but yeah, so now you can get a look at it. Zoom in.
Oh.
It's a Murloc.
I like them.
Yeah, they're cool.
They don't look evil.
They kind of are, but...
They look like frogs. Like mutant frogs.
Yeah, sort of. They're like fishmen. They're, again, like I said, they're kind of like one of the most iconic... Oh, look, another rare. They're like iconic of Warcraft, and people love them a lot. People write songs about them, actually. I don't think we can capture this one, so let's just kill it. But yeah, they are. I don't know if they're necessarily evil. I think the idea is that they kind of tend to get enslaved by like evil powers a lot, and they're also really primitive and kind of just go along with whatever. Oh, I got clams.
What did I get? Oh, I'll have a look.
Yeah. What did you get? You got a pouch, so now you have a lot of bag space. Oh, you didn't get any clams. I can show you on my screen though. See, sometimes they'll drop clams, and you can open them and get meat. And all I got was meat. Sometimes you get pearls, but... And there's a guy trying to kill you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I almost died.
So you can try to capture this one. Here, stop
Did
attacking
you
it.
say I should?
Yeah, alright. So in the corner of your screen up there, you have to target the Murloc though before it gets away.
Okay.
Yeah, so now press that. Yeah. And you got it. Good job.
Gracias. Couldn't have done it without you.
You probably could have. And now let's go back to town. I like it.
See.
Alright.
No.
Oh,
Why
shit.
is it attacking me?
Because it's the Scarlet Crusade. So we were talking about them earlier. They're the like zealot, like religious order that just wants to destroy all undead. You can see he was shouting, "The light condemns all who harbor evil. Now you will die." I don't harbor evil. I think he was talking to you.
I do.
Or maybe the Murlocs.
No, I think he was thinking about me.
Let's try to avoid the farmers.
They run so fun. I like the way they run.
Yeah. But yeah, it's funny because I think in general you're like more into the nerdy stuff than I am. Like, again, I really love nerdy stuff, just really specific stuff. Like, I like Game of Thrones and World of Warcraft and a few select video games, but generally whenever I try to hang out with or talk to other people who identify as nerds, they're talking about like Zelda and like Nintendo games and like Lord of the Rings and Star Wars and Harry Potter and all these things I just am not familiar with. Right. You have the makings of a mighty rogue and mage, undead. I've heard the cries of those humans from all the way over here. That seems unlikely. But how soon will we be rid of this human blight? Oh, I got a new dagger.
I got one of those things.
You have to choose one.
Oh.
Would you like a sword or new bracers?
Which one would you suggest?
Well, you can hover over them. That one does less damage than your staff anyway. And that one has the same armor as your bracer, so it really, they're both kind of useless. That sucks.
Can I use them at the same time as everything else I have?
Well, this would replace your old bracers, and this would replace your old staff. So I guess you want to be carrying a sword instead of a staff. Otherwise.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. I guess it doesn't matter how much damage it does anyway, because you don't use it much. And actually, the benefit of that is that's a one-hand, where your staff is two-hand. So if you find another one-hand item, you can use them both at the same time.
Okay, that's great.
Alright. Ooh, I leveled up. And so did...
Me too.
Let's see. You remember how to equip your new item? See. Oh wow, that looks really cool. If you remember, press Z.
I'm so bored.
Why?
I don't know, the way
I guess. I don't know. I like that sword. It's like a scimitar.
I like it.
Alright, the Scarlet Palisade. We need someone with initiative like yourself to drive the Scarlet Crusade to the grave. Almost rhymed. Prove to me you are capable of serving the Dark Lady by traveling west to the tower past the Solid and Farmstead and slaying 10 warriors of the Scarlet Crusade. Were you able to gather 10 pumpkins yet, Eurico and Venisixa?
We did.
You have performed your bidding well, young rogue and mage. You are proving yourself to be quite an asset to the Dark Lady's army. Everyone's calling us an asset still. These pumpkins have a purpose, Rogan Mage. They'll be the delivery mechanism for my latest batch of plague, which should be a particularly painful and virulent concoction. However, the plague requires a few rare ingredients. We'll need marrow petals, which grow at the bottom of Stillwater Pond, just to the east of here. We'll also need Zavern's Thorn, which grows on rocky cliffs to the northwest. Finally, we need some briny sea cucumbers found in the surf off of the Whispering Shore. That's where we just were. That's annoying. But that's good. I was kind of wondering about the pumpkins. They seemed pretty useless, but I guess we're turning them into weapons, which is good.
That's nice.
And this guy. Oh, wow. What? Oh, look at him. Isn't he the most adorable thing you've ever seen? Thank you, Ryuroko and Venesixa. I feel more energetic already. Aw.
I like him.
We helped for once.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put away my dagger so I'm less threatening. Where'd the Murloc go? Oh, there he is. Here, turn in the quest.
What?
Complete the quest.
Okay.
There's the Murloc.
I like it.
You named it Speckle. I feel good about what we did today.
I'm proud of us.
Me too. Alright. Wonder if there's any in here. I guess not. So we can just camp here in this field of wheat. So I think that's good for today.
Okay.
You're not ready to log out. Either type /camp or from the main menu. Oh no, we're gonna get trampled.
Like that?
Yeah. Perfect.
Nothing.
Gordo.
Yeah.
Spanish for fat for American listeners.
That's very original.
Yeah. So yeah. Again, after this session, what are your thoughts now?
I still like it. I think, yeah. Like, I understand why people can get obsessed with
don't get obsessed.
I do want.
You need to write.
Yeah.
I like your sword.
I like it too.
Yeah, you were saying?
No, just that, like, earning rewards and leveling up and all that. It's like addictive, and also I like how my character has changed. Like, it looks so different from how it started.
I know. It does. Don't worry, you'll get much cooler stuff later. You kind of look like
Yeah.
you're wearing hand-me-downs or
But I like it. It's
listening to too much Macklemore and.
It's your personal style.
Yeah, that's fair. It does. It's fitting.
She likes it.
Yeah.
Don't judge.
So that's good. I'm glad you're liking it. Again, there hasn't been too much story progression, but we're finally gonna get to fight the Scarlet Crusade, which is a big deal. And you got to meet your first Murloc, which is pretty cool.
I like them.
Yeah, again, there hasn't been too much story, so I guess there's not too much to talk about. But now that you've seen a bit more of like the expanded world, any more thoughts about it?
Well, yeah, like just the same. I still like it. I think it's very interesting, very complex. Like we were saying about Lord of the Rings and that. Obviously not at the same level, but it's a video game, so
That's true.
I like it.
Yeah. I guess, like, what would you say you're excited about going forward? Like, are you excited about, like, getting more cool clothes that you can wear all at the same time? Or, learning new magic? Or, like, seeing more of the story? Or exploring more of the world?
All of that. I want to go to the whirlpool thing. I want to get a dinosaur. I want to... Yeah, there are, like... Probably really stupid, very specific things that I want to do, but
good goals. I feel a little bad because it's going to be a little time until we can do those things.
It's okay.
But yeah, we're getting there.
I'm enjoying the rest of the game. It's not like that's the only thing I'm here for, but
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, hopefully next time. Again, I've been feeling a little bad because we haven't really got to the part where you get to make like any real choices yet. But hopefully next time, like we're level 6 right now. Once you get to level 10, you get to choose a specialization. So we'll obviously cover it when we get there, but that means you actually get to like define, like choose more like what your character is instead of just being a mage. You could be like a fire mage or a
wow.
different kinds of mage. So yeah, excited for that.
Me too.
Any other closing remarks?
I don't think so.
All right. I have one. If you haven't read Game of Thrones, do that. Don't just watch the show.
And Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I'll try to read Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
At some point.
I have like 5 editions of it. You can.
Are any of them in English?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like half of them are in
Perfect.
English.
All right. So thanks for joining us for episode 2. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Of Exploring Azeroth, and we'll see you in episode 3.
Bye.
I have little skulls on my vest.
Oh,
Very
I like them.
Me too. You look like a pirate or something now. That's what I was thinking, like in Swashbuckler, like you look like someone who would jump down off a ship and be like.
I like it.
You don't really look like a wizard, but.
No. But that's the good part because it's
defying
like
gender stereotypes or whatever.
Yeah, also like the element of surprise.
Oh, yeah.
No one will suspect that I can do magic.
That's good. I like her.
Me too. Like her hair.
See, she looks less like a Disney villain now and slightly more like a Disney quirky sidekick.
I don't know.